I'm going to tell you a story that's going to blow up your mind, and I hope that you understand how this works and you can apply these lessons to other things in your future. You see this man on the picture here? His name was Eazy-E, and he was the starter of a great group of rappers. Study him, learn about the music on the West Coast. This man is behind all of those guys. When you talk about West Coast, let's start talking about this man right here, okay? And this guy was an entrepreneur at heart, but he was a gangster by creation, by the place where he was born and the environment that he was raised. He was a real life gangster. Could kill somebody, drug dealer, very powerful. He wanted to be a rapper. He became a rapper. And in a contrast today, how times have changed, which I want to tell you about it, is today you have rappers, singers that want to act like gangsters, but they want to pretend they're not real gangsters and they are very bad rappers. That is the order of things. I'm not saying that you have to be a gangster in order for you to be a great rapper. There's many cases of people that never were gangsters. They came from neighborhoods where they were gangsters. I came from a neighborhood full of gangsters, drugs, crime, prostitution, and killings in the Bronx, New York, and in Brooklyn, New York, where everybody had a pit bull. And there was a time where people had a great dog that became a pet, but he was a real gangster dog. He was a dog that if he met another dog that was twice the size, he will handle his business, will protect the children, will protect the families. Those dogs were real gangsters. They were called American Pitbull Terriers. They were not show dogs. They were not jumping walls. They were not bred by a whole bunch of women that wanted to be breeders. Nothing against women. You were not part of that equation, okay? There were men that raised these dogs and made them very tough and super dogs, and they created selection for those dogs, selection process, the framework, and created a breed of dogs and bloodlines of dogs that didn't include all these women and included very hardcore men. Those men created a great dog. Now we have soft boys creating pretending dogs that are soft dogs in reality but pretend to be strong, such as the bully, the XL, the double X, the giant dog, all those dogs that are not real strong dogs. They literally are weak dogs at heart. They hardly can breathe. They hardly can run. Some of them, they put in for protection, for this, for whatever it is. They don't have the heart of an American Pitbull Terrier. They're not great. They don't have the heritage of the American Pitbull Terrier. If you were born in 1970, if you were born in 1960, and back in the 70s, they asked you for a blue dog, they will not know what a blue dog or a bully, a double X or a triple X was. They wouldn't know that. But today, you guys that were born back in the 80s, 1980s, 90s, you have no idea what it is to be a real American Pitbull Terrier, a real top elite dog that is a top flight dog, is soft as velvet and is hard as steel. Dogs made out of velvet and steel. You wouldn't know that. And for most breeders, they're looking at pedigrees and pretending to be dogmen at best. So you guys got it all backwards. And this is your alert to wake up and see and smell the coffee.